Hi, this is Kara from Flipping Iowa. Today I want to talk about pallet number 4. Here we go. Going to pick up pallet number 4. We're in our new truck. Woo woo! Look at our truck. So snowy out. Looks busy.
It's real busy.
They're still parking.
Busy. There's a lot of people here.
We're not gonna get the diapers.
Their diapers are gone.
Okay, today I want to do something a little different and video in front of this guy here. This is our new fireplace. You can see my son's trying it. It had some damage to the back of it, but as you can see, it is huge. I also want to show you guys how much snow we got outside. It's crazy. Hi, sorry I had to move locations. So for pallet number 4, we decided to try something different. I got a manifested return pallet from Fingerhut. So after doing 3 Target return pallets, I decided to try something different. So this is 9 large items is what I decided. And the fact that I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace, I wouldn't like ship these giant things on eBay. I mean, maybe there's people that do, but I felt like this was the right niche if I'm going for Facebook Marketplace exclusively. So we decided to give this a shot. So here's what we got. We got a 3-piece bistro set that retailed for $140, a black leather office chair that retailed for $170, a fire pit that retailed for $220, a convertible sofa bed that retailed for $350, an L-shaped computer desk that retailed for $200, a steel frame gaming desk that retailed for $315, the wall mount fireplace that you saw earlier in the video that retailed for $570. There was a freestanding fireplace on the pallet that retailed for $500, and like an outdoor storage shed, store boss storage shed that retailed for $480. So you want to know how we did? All right. I was able to sell the 3-piece bistro set for $40. Originally $140. I think I had it listed at $50. Somebody asked for $40, and that was the thing that sat there a long time. The office chair, I had actually sold an office chair on an earlier pallet that I think only sold for $50. So this one says it retails for $170. I sold it for $75. I don't remember how much I had it on Marketplace for. Probably somewhere around there. The convertible sofa bed. Now this thing was pretty dirty. It did not have its original packaging. I did end up getting all the legs on it, and we did offer free delivery on it. The person didn't want free delivery, and they tried to get a lower price from when I had it listed, so I ended up selling it for $60, and they came and picked it up. The L-shaped computer desk, we put that one together. Retailed for $200. We sold it for $100. That one sold pretty quickly. The steel frame gaming desk, it says it retailed for $315. It honestly looked worse than the L-shaped gaming desk, and we did not put that one together. I sold that one just in the box. Again, we offered free delivery on it. I think I had $100 listed on Marketplace. The guy offered me $80, and he said instead of free delivery, he'd come and pick it up. So He paid $80 for it. Came and picked it up. That one actually sold pretty quickly too. The wall mount fireplace, obviously we kept that. I did have it in Marketplace for a long time. We did end up taking it out of the box and plugging it in to see if it worked. It's huge. It is 56 inches long. It's longer than our TV out there. Super, super cool. We were really excited about it. But again, I was like, do I want to own a fireplace or do I want to be a pallet flipper? But it did have some damage on it, so we did decide to keep it. And it sat on Marketplace for a long time. I mean, I had it for like $400, I think, delivered. And I had a little bit of interest in it, but nobody actually pulled the trigger and wanted it, so we just took it off and kept it. This is the dangers of pallet flipping for sure. Okay. So the freestanding fireplace that said it retailed for $50. This thing was in, I think it was in a box. It was in a box. It was in plastic wrap and stuff. But the glass that covered where the flame came out and everything, it was in like a tiny, like a million tiny different little pieces. This, we had to take apart my garage and sweep out all this. Once we got it even all swept up and everything, it did not work. Like, somebody clearly had like dropped this off of a truck and smashed the glass into a bunch of tiny different little pieces. It was awful. It was not. So we sold it. I said, this is not working. You can use it as like a, accent piece, because it was still kind of a cool looking fireplace. But it was not functioning. So I actually sold it very quickly for $50. And the guy told me he was going to put his fish stand on it and was real excited about his fish stand. He was kind of a interesting guy. We did deliver it for $50. I really didn't even think anyone was going to want this thing because it was not working. It was just basically a decoration Facebook thing, or a fireplace mantle. Did I say Facebook before? But I had a lot of interest in it. So if this fish stand guy didn't want it, I had lots of people in line. So, and then the storage shed, I'm shocked this thing retails for almost $500. I had it on Marketplace for a long time. I don't know, I think for like $200. I had a guy the first day offer me $100 for it. And I said no, because it is, on here, it's literally the most expensive thing on the pallet. So I had it listed on Marketplace for a long, long time. Again, it was those really high price items, like nobody's coming on Facebook for, to pay a lot of money for stuff. They're coming to get a deal. So we eventually, again, just decided to keep it and not sell it for that cheap. And because our garage projects are getting loftier, we are going to this spring store the lawnmower out in that storage thing, and we'll have a lot more room for activities in our garage, and for me to do more pallet flipping, and my husband is doing some, should we call it woodworking? We'll call it woodworking. Some projects in the garage. So if we can get our lawnmower out of there, that would be. So all in all, I have, and the fire pit, it's the middle of winter right now. As you saw at the beginning of the video, there's buckets of snow outside. I have not sold the fire pit. So without selling the fire pit, and I didn't think I was going to sell the fire pit right now. It's kind of a cool fire pit. I thought about switching out the fire pit we have, selling that one and keeping this one, but we'll see. I sold $405 on this pallet. Luckily, nothing else was damaged but that one fireplace. Unfortunately, that was one of the higher priced items in the pallet. But yeah, if I sold the fireplace that we ended up keeping and the storage thing, we probably could have made pretty good amount on this thing. And if I had maybe stuck to some higher prices of what I sold the stuff for. But I don't know, I'm pretty happy with this pallet, how it all turned out. So we made $405. Basically, we paid pretty cheap. We paid like $200 to keep that huge fireplace that we have hanging on our wall out there, and a almost $500 storage shed new for our backyard. So I'd say we did pretty good. Tell me how pallet flipping is going for you. Have you started it? Do you have a problem with keeping too much stuff? Please give me a comment down below. If you want to see more of my content, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell. A like is the highest compliment you can give us, and we'll catch you on the flip side.